Hi, I'm Dan. Welcome to part 3 of my run on the Duskers Weekly Challenge for week 39 of 2019. And last time we made some more progress. Did not visit too terribly many more derelicts. I think it was another 3 this time, and a second visit to the Autotrader, which might have been a mistake, but I think it was sound. But we've also continued to add to our kit for exploring outposts, and there are definitely a fair number of outposts to be dealt with here. Haven't quite caught up to Mustica yet, but I sort of expected I would have by now, but maybe she's played a little bit more, or maybe I'm just misremembering. But anyway, we're back in the starting system. And last time, on 2 different occasions, I was sort of undecided about where to go next, and then I just hit the travel button without thinking, and so the decision was made for me. So, yeah, we dealt with the piercer, which was quarantined. Actually, interesting. The quarantine, I'd never noticed that before. That's weird. The quarantine designation or the quarantine flag goes away once you visited it. Okay, cool. Whatever, we're not going back. We can't go back. But there you are. But yeah, we might have jumped to the fallen Damascus next, but I want to build up as much of a fuel store as I can. So I probably would have wound up going to the Bostwick anyway. Also because we have 2 prop fuel left. We're heading to a fuel depot D. So it's the fuel depot in the starting system, so it's entirely possible that there won't be any fuel in it at all. But it's reasonable to hope, I think, that we might get at least 1 prop fuel, and then we could zip down to the fallen Damascus, possibly commandeer it, possibly pick up a transporter, because we haven't found a transporter yet. That's the only really missing part of our kit at this point in terms of actually exploring outposts, but it is also the essential one. So anyway, alright, and the interface broke. I mean, in some ways that's really not so bad. We'll just take the trap, but we found a pry, which, I mean, we have a teleport. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I thought we had found 2 of them. But no, maybe I was mistaken. We found a teleport. We salvaged it off a drone. Thought there was one in that first Autotrader's inventory, but I would have bought it if there had been. And Brandon, you suck. Sorry, Brandon, but you are for the scrap heap at some point. But salvageable drones are actually few and far between right now. Anyway, let's see about Bostwick. And I don't think we even need to use the ship surveyor for the Bostwick, because Fuel Depot D is probably going to be like 3 rooms. 2 infestation types, so that might suck. And we'll drop the probe first. Yep. Starting system. These things happen. I'll bet D8 and D9 are the same room. Okay, so that's a leaper. We know that. That's slime. R3A4. As soon as we see the leaper, we vent it into space. Like you do. Yep. A2. So R5, but there's only 4 airlocks. There is no A5. Yep. Well, that's a shame. So I guess we're going to the Arrogant Bastard instead. And that's Muteki C. Right. Well, we have to head back here anyway because the jump gate is here. So we'll just wrap it up later. And I didn't use the ship surveyor. That's alright, though. Medical ships don't generally have huge amounts of generators, though. You know, famous last words. 1 prop fuel and a jump fuel. Nice. This one might be big, you never know. Scrap capacity is only 30, though. I think I hear a swarm somewhere. It's always fun. Yeah, this is big. And no airlocks so far. Okay. Don't we already have a Brandon? We have another Brandon. Yeah, that's... It's a mildly dumb ship. And slime again. It's a bit of a mess. Yeah. Okay. Right, so it's slime and leaper. Well, the leaper can be relatively easily relocated and vented, so that's not bad at all, really. And Aaron has a nice place to pop into to hide. Then, and nothing there. Because of course there's not. Oops. We'll just wait. Two rooms left. R7 is where the next generator is. It's entirely possible it will also have an infestation. And we'll wait for 10 minutes. Why not? Okay. Rogue spawn in R5. Alright. That's still workable. I think we are going to pick you up, though. we might have to use the stealth for the first time, actually. Teleport and stealth. Yeah, let's stop and think about this, because we vent our 11, our 11, our 10, our 12, but our 12 isn't powered. No, what we do is we use the trap. Use the trap in R5. Being wildly decisive here, but... go in that way. Yeah, because otherwise irradiating all of those rooms cuts off our escape route. I'm glad that worked. A little bit concerned there, actually. I just hope there isn't a leaper in here. If there was, it would have killed me by now, so that's fine. And you know that's where the generator is, so follow your probe on in there. And it's a quarantine bypass, because of course it is. And it's just bouncing between all the rooms, isn't it? There's another leaper in there. Okay. It's an awful lot of work for not a great deal of reward, honestly. Except for the fuel. And the drone. And the drone. Really? Really, guys? Five, 1 and 1. All right. So the arrogant bastard it was. Brandon, hello there. You'll do, and you brought us an interface as well. It's, you know, it's a slightly damaged interface, but still. Okay, Brandon. Bye. And Ron. I think it's time to start doing this. No, not Brandon. Ron. Jesus. Okay. I think we're probably getting to the point where I need to stop doing this tonight. So, one more ship for us. But which will it be? Says the 2 space stations. And it's on the perimeter of the galaxy. Yeah. And another Autotrader. Of course, we just spent a whole crap ton of scrap, so that might not be as useful as it could have been. But so be it. Yeah. Is this only going to be like 4 or 5 systems? That would kind of blow. Started to look that way though. Probe speed boost. Mine is nice. Your power is okay. Don't give a crap about that speed boost right now. And the Space Station B. You know, I want to be able to see it this time. We're going to take the mine, in case there's sentries or swarms. I think we're not going to take the trap, because the trap, well, if there's slime. Okay, fine. We won't take the mine. Okay. And the Mydral. Okay, Mydral. Let's see what you have to offer us. Fairly sizable. Not as big as the last one. We've got 12 rooms, not 18. Which It's good, I can live with that. No swarm. All we've got is a sentry, and of course we kept the scrap, or the trap. Okay, fine. Though, also if it's sentries, we don't need to worry in quite the same way about exploration safety. Hi there, Kyle. And a scan and a slightly broken mine. Well, since we're still using it, might as well keep using it, right? Ah, 3 and 7, they're over there. Oh, we got the fuel. Come on, fuel. That's something anyway. Oh. And we lose one. A bit worried that that might happen. But, wow, you did yeoman service. You scanned both of those rooms. All right. So, 4-slot Brandon. You at least should be... I was about to say always pointing in the right direction towards the center of the room, but you are not. Well, you'll always be near the center of the room anyway. Sooner or later, that sentry will... Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Don't let it be R8. Okay, it's R13. Oy. Probably nothing really to miss there. A5, D19. Yeah. I hear you. Three isn't a great haul, but... That was a pretty slick parking job there, Aaron, must say. Slick but obstructive. Another generator in here. I feel like we kind of need to wait now. And of course there's a third one. And a third one does mean more scrap, so can't be too grumpy about it, I suppose. this, and we're gonna murder even the boarding craft. And of course there was one of those. No. And we're done here. Nice haul, though. Kyle, you're not bad either. And you had a scan, which makes us happy. Yeah, the trap, not so much now. And 43 minutes. That's the recording time, I mean. Right, and we could go to the Salvage A, or we could go to the Space Station A. Salvage A makes more sense, so we are going to go there, but we're not going to run that. We're going to call this apart, because the first two actually ran longer than I would have liked, so 45 minutes is better than 55 or over an hour, which it might be with the Salvage A. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I was going to say something like what I say at the end of my my daily challenge runs, but this isn't a daily challenge run. So, yeah, I do hope you enjoyed it, and I do appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you next time. So, bye.